Thank you. I have my first caller, by the way. So, hello, sir. Adeola, you said?
Hello, is Mrs. Adeola?
Oh,
Mrs. Adeola from Ireland.
Hey, hello, ma. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself, my ego?
I am very well, ma. I didn't actually hear you right there. It was like so loud. So, thanks so much for calling. Please, ma.
I've been trying since like 2 months.
I can imagine.
It's been hard, yes.
I know.
I know.
Thanks so much for not giving up.
How are you getting on? Yeah, no, I won't give up. I won't give up.
Thank you, ma. Yes, we are getting on as usual. As long as I'm turning up here, everybody can be rest assured that I am fine. And thank you for asking.
Yes, yes. You're welcome. How is my baby and Agbeke and everyone?
She's doing very well, and they are all doing fine, ma. Thank you.
We thank God. Thank God.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah, at this point I really don't understand what is going on in Nigeria anymore, because sometimes I feel like, are you guys sleeping, or are you dumb, or are you not thinking, or is something not happening up there? Because I don't understand in a place or in a nation where you have educated people,
yes, ma'am,
claiming they know what is going on, or they don't understand what is going on. Because they mobile get them last because the phantom man annoy me, or the one that's most annoying is educated people. The way they reply you, or the way they talk, or the way they ask you just give up. Be like, no, I'm done with you guys. That's the one
I said, ma, that if we try to go into their world, trying to like say, okay, you know what, I'll come to their level. Maybe if I explain to them, ma'am, don't try it anymore. They will suck you in.
Don't try it.
Yeah, they will suck you in. They will suck everything, the energy in you. They will not beat you with experience, because that's who they are.
Drain me. Like, what is going on? Are you guys deaf? Are you dumb? Are you blind? Show me anywhere in the world. Show me.
You can only wake somebody who is sleeping, ma. You can't wake somebody who is pretending to be sleeping.
To be asleep, the whole world. I'm a sorrow. Apart from the fact that yes, he's a human being, fit láti jẹ president odidi ìlú níbi tẹ́yìn ìtẹ́sọ́pẹ́ ìkàwé wà. Professors, doctors, this and that. Look at what is going on. Because of now, they are saying, well, according to what I heard online, that the tribunal started looking at the election materials and all of that, and they discovered that all the votes added to Tinubu zone, they are going to bring it to Obi zone and this and that. It now dawned on me that this is why they are actually asking Obi to let go.
That's right.
Because
that's what people are saying, ma, that if they present all of these things, Atiku present his own, Obi present his own, there is no way any judge will see all of that, and they will still say it doesn't matter. Let him continue.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
I hope they don't do that too, because trust Nigeria.
They will do that.
Trust
sorry if that it is not coming out well, man. They will do it. Like, you're gonna see things that are gonna get you so upset more. What you saw during the election is just going to be a sort of a preamble.
Child play.
So, I mean, they will do things so terribly that people are actually going to get angry. And then they will double down. But I don't want to take that hope away. Because, see, we can wake up, if they nullify Tinubu's election, heaven will not fall, now. Let us all of us...
Heaven will not fall. Heaven will not fall. That's what I'm saying. If they nullify it, what will happen?
Nothing will happen, no. Nothing will happen.
Nothing.
Heaven will not follow. But
Jesus
again...
Christ.
Let's keep the finger crossed. I don't want to dampen up people say, because you can't see all the evidence, man, and think there's no case against Tinubu or nothing will happen. I don't think nothing will happen. Something will happen. It's just maybe in reverse.
Reverse. Yeah, I'm just saying the best thing to happen is for that country to divide. If not, they are postponing evil days.
They are just
talk about the divide in Nigeria and Igba to can't divide. They are only postponing their evil days.
Sudan, Somalia. Sudan, Somalia.
Because Sudan, Somalia, and Nnamdi Kanu has said everything. If you watch all his or listen to all his teaching, you will there's nothing Nnamdi Kanu has said that has not happened in Nigeria, and it's still happening.
I think that's one of the reasons why they don't like him. That they actually have, you know what, Tima? I've heard people who have told me that, you know why I would never like that Nnamdi Kanu? And I said, why? He said, because that guy made him to accept and to agree with him. Like, put it this way. When they were hearing Nnamdi Kanu, it was sounding like, oh, he's a madman. He's a troublemaker. He's this and that, right? Those who claim to be educated, though, who are smarter. So when everything is said, started happening, some of them feel so bad to say they are going to go and agree with him. So I'm going to go and agree with Nnamdi Kanu. Wow. So some people were even disputing some things Nnamdi Kanu said. When some people were saying that Nnamdi Kanu said this, they were like, no, Nnamdi Kanu, when did Nnamdi Kanu say that? Is he a prophet in that sort of future?
Living in denial. Living in denial.
I know. But look at them today.
My God. Look at them today.
Look at them today.
My God, well done. No, you are doing a very, very, very good job. A very great job.
Thank you.
God will continue to be your backbone. God will continue to bless you.
Amen.
So I'm gonna. I found it hard to contribute to to support the program. You know, the last time.
Oh, the Yoruba.
But now
thank you so much, man.
But I have the Nigeria accent now, so I'm gonna start doing my own bit.
Thank you so much.
From now.
God bless you. Thank you, man. Let me
have a good evening.
And you too. Let me everybody, yeah.
I'm baby.
Yes, ma'am. So I have another caller there on the line. Hello there.
How you doing, Mayogo?
Papa Deo, I'm very well. How are you?
We thank God. Thank God. I'm so glad that you pick up my call.
I'm so glad that you didn't give up and you keep calling. Thank you.
Yeah, I am so glad that you mentioned about Nnamdi Kanu. Most people in diaspora doesn't know how important Nnamdi Kanu case is. He's a British citizen. He has a British passport. And yet, the Nigerians are doing all these things to him.
They kidnapped him.
Most of us that in diaspora, we are rejoicing. You know, we might be in that situation one day.
Yes.
That's why it's so important that we need to speak up. We need to speak up. Because now it might be Nnamdi Kanu today, tomorrow it might be us. It might be you, it might be me. Yes. So people are just taking this lightly. Like some people in diaspora are saying that they should lock him up.
Yes.
IPOP, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They are so stupid. They are not seeing the whole picture. They are so stupid. They need to get this thing right. Why we have time now. This guy is locked up with no representative. They don't want to give me a chance to go to courthouse. And some of us in diaspora is rejoicing for his being jailed or locked up.
Not even like they have.
So I'm so glad.
He's not even supposed to be in any jail right now, right? Because the court said he should be freed. But they rejected that 5 times. They locked him up. That's not right. And if all of us are fighting for justice and say, no, that Nnamdi Kanu, no, that one don't need justice, then stop pretending. You probably shouldn't have any justice for anybody then.
And they are made the crazy part about it is that most people that are saying lock him up, they are Igbos. I don't understand that concept. I just don't understand it.
It's funny. It's sad. It's not even funny. It's sad.
And one more thing again about Buhari. Buhari know the reason why he said that he's going to he's not going to be in Nigeria, because he knows he'll be prosecuted. They will no matter what, this guy will be prosecuted. There's no way he can escape it. They have done so much corruption in that country that each and every one of them will be prosecuted someday. They will not escape this.
They won't.
They will not. They think it's a joke. They all think they have power now. All this.
Let them enjoy their immunity for now. Ahead. That's what they are enjoying for now. In another few weeks, they won't have that. And then the real world, they will be welcome to the real world, the one they created in 8 years. I am happily looking forward to that, Shao. I mean, Mio.
I'll be happy too, because this guy is a corrupt leader. He's so, I don't understand it. Why they do this thing? Nigerians are suffering, and you embedded all the money. Mm-hmm. The resource of these people are crazy. They don't have no sense. They don't. My God, thanks for picking my call. I appreciate you, sir.
I do appreciate you too, brother. Bye. Please, I hope we speak again. Thank you, sir. So I have another caller. I started feeling too warm, so instead of tea, I got myself a juice, my iron brew. See, it feels like I'm drinking wine, but it's actually a kind of iron brew. Here you get, but it's cold enough to keep my throat better. So I have a caller. Hello there.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mayagi.
How are you, sir?
Kind of a little bit depressed, Jerry.
Please. So that one. Did you say a little bit unimpressed or depressed or something? What did you say there?
Unimpressed.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see if we can boost our mood. So, because if you're unimpressed and unhappy in a way, it's going to affect me here too. So, tell me, where do you want to start from, sir?
Bala.
Laba.
I heard everything today, and I was like, am I supposed to be happy about this country I was born in, or am I supposed to be sad? I mean, how they ransacked the whole government and they don't want to leave it anymore. It's very, very sad. I mean, imagine the story. No, they don't ask a question about. I remember you did a program sometimes ago about when you reveal the whole thing that happened in Yoruba Nation. Mm-hmm. That time when you put on Sagbada and started telling us.
I've actually missed that. I haven't found any. See, I haven't found any topic that will make me put on my Agbada again. I've missed them, and you mentioned it now. I'm going to wear the Agbada soon. I've missed them, but tell me. What did I do when I was wearing the Agbada? You want to say?
No. So I tried calling in that time to ask you a question, but most of the time when you are revealing those things or the revelations that happened, I was unfortunate because by the time I would chance, the program already over.
I know.
So I was kind of watching the whole thing. I didn't think I got a chance that time. Because I want to ask you that. I mean, what was that? It's like you. Maybe I'm wrong, too, but you knew then that all these problems were going on, like all the Babaki story, how, everybody believe in them that, they are, they are the forefront, like that, the one, I mean, with that mantle and everything. And I was asking myself, that I wish Travel Maribu should have come out before now, and they take all these things. Let us know this thing on time. Because I guarantee I was at the place sometimes somebody asked me that time that, hey, oh boy, where are you from? I said, I'm from Yoruba Nation, because I so much believe you're going to have a headway that time.
Yep.
So I was like, did not even know this thing this time, before this time, and it didn't reveal it or just get to know all this about you, the in a way that,
I didn't. I'm glad that you finally call in to talk about that, okay? When I observed, it was an observation. I am somebody who believe that if I want to be part of something, I would love to know more, including the idea behind it, the people. Sure you get. So when I was talking to them, I realized that apart from the social media noise and the rest of that, right, there's absolute no plan or nothing going on. So, but to me that time, I was like, okay, maybe what happened then was they didn't expect it to boom. Sure you get. They were just doing this Yoruba Nation on the side. But the moment Oloye Sunday Igboho, who raised the alarm about insecurity, got our attention. Igboho got our attention abroad. And we started pulling resources together to help him and then everyone who is like going out there then. So it wasn't Yoruba Nation or what have you. So it was when they dragged him into it, right? So more people now beam attention to them, including myself. So around that time, I was like, okay, I will be willing to use my platform to help them, but I want to know what this is all about. So when I discovered, so behind the scene, right, my effort was like to say, it's like we turned something they didn't believe was going to be serious. We turned it into a big thing. And because of that, they lost control. They meant well. All those Baba. Sure you get, they meant well. So when their attention became so big, and a lot of people started joining here and there, you know what I mean? So it became so big that they lost control totally. So when they lost control, they didn't come out clean that they've lost control. So what they were doing was that they now started giving kind of attention to autumn canary. Do you get that? So for example,
yes, sir.
Me, I can say, hey, Mayegun Odudua. All I needed was just to go and give money to somebody close to Baba Akintoye, so that I can get Baba Akintoye to come to me and say, Mayegun is working for Yoruba, is Kiniko. Share you guys. So all of you can see me as somebody who is from Baba Akintoye. That's all I needed. And I can continue my own trade, doing my own thing, calling it Yoruba Nation. That was how they lost control. So I called their attention to that. I said, you need to gain control. You need, and this is how you're going to take control. If you continue to, you know, it's a long story, Sha, because I got to know that a lot of people actually turned it into a business thing, right? All they have to do is just package some money, give it to some people close to Baba Akintoye, and Baba Akintoye will give them it's a mess. But when I now realize that a lot of people actually believe that Yorubas need to leave. Genuinely, I have met with them. I have been to London. I've been to a few places in this country, and I've met with people who genuinely were asking me questions like, Mayegun, how do you think we're going to do this? Say, well, I am not one of the leaders of those who are going to give you Yoruba Nation. I am supporting them because it's an ideal thing to do. But you know, when I now realize that, a lot of people believe these people. But behind the scene, with what I know, if something is not said in time,
because I believe them that time, because like I said, there was
my intention, even where I wanted to go is this. Where I wanted to go is this. Right? My intention was not to expose or create all of that. Sure, you get. My intention then was pretty much to see if they can now understand the gravity of what they are holding. That it is beyond Baba this or Baba that. There are millions of people all over the world that actually want this to happen. We need to give them that purpose. We need to give them that leadership. We don't need all these miscreants who are parading themselves as agitators and all of that. We need leadership, something that can easily be identified. Baba, you, Omo. Long story short, and Baba, they have already entered. They have gone too far with those people. They can't go back anymore. And that's why you can't hear anything about them.
They can't go back anymore.
Like, they have gone so far, too deep, that to pull back was so impossible for them. And when I did my own expose, 1 or 2, 3 ones, since my intention was not really to attack or bring anybody down, it's now open to.
No, but that was good. That was good. No, that was good. That was good too, because
so I didn't do it earlier because I thought we could remedy it. We could let them know that this is serious now.
That's what I wish. I wish those revelations came. I mean, they were revealed earlier than that time. You know, maybe that could have been a remedy, and maybe they can retrade their and everything. There's something I want to say about talking the other day about the that IVA line that was on Bulaba.
Okay, now Baba Tinubu, yes.
Yeah. You see that thing in his end that it came with from France wherever he went to. And the reason why I want to talk about it again, go back, is because somebody said something yesterday or day before that. Maybe his intention is to call me and just fulfill one purpose of maybe calling for what is this thing? Conference. What is that thing? See, restructuring of what?
Yeah,
that was a terminology
like,
that person used.
a national
It was you.
conference. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because let me tell you something. I've been in a situation whereby I was admitted and they have to do that thing for me. They did it for me.
Right.
You just don't go anywhere with that kind of, they call it a client. You just don't go anywhere with that stuff. Yes. You just don't go anywhere with that stuff.
Thank you so much, sir. At least we finally spoke. So I hope you will be a regular now. I mean, it's not going to be a one-off.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. We just, I mean, a lot of things to talk about, but with time and other callers.
Yeah.
So let's give them a chance.
Thank you. You have a good one, okay?
Thank you very much for the good job.
You're so welcome,
yes,
sir. Thanks for the support. Yeah. So I have that, and then I have another call on the line. But I'm going to. Okay, yeah. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Hello, my people from here.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to be with you again today.
It's a pleasure hearing from you again. Please, my lady.
Thank you. Chichi on the line.
Chichi, did you say Chichi?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Chichi, is that you? Where should I start from? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, Happy Salah, Barika de Salah. Like, how many should I greet you? It's been a while.
It's really been a while. I wish you all of them together. I send back to you.
Thank you. That's a
I took a back bench. I've been watching you all along. Thanks. As much as everything that brings about Nigeria brings, like exhausted, like peaceless, like. It's something you don't wish seeing yourself in this spot. We are just in the spot at the moment. The greed didn't start with just the citizens. Unfortunately, it started with the so-called leaders.
I know.
It's the greed, that same greed that is keeping us where we are at this spot.
Agreed.
I've tried calling though since this election Bukata.
Yeah.
I tried calling, but the line is always busy.
It's always very busy these days, I know. And
yeah, very, very busy.
That's why I always kind of count myself lucky when people say, "Oh, I'm so happy that I got through today," and I'm like, "You don't have a clue. You don't have an idea. I'm happy that you got through too."
How excited I am.
I know.
I feel them seriously. I see them. It's like one hitting a jackpot at the same time. It's like one hitting a jackpot. Yesterday is election of a king. I don't have any belief in Nigeria. I'm one person that has zero belief in Nigeria. Even with the election of a king that just finished, is this an election? It isn't an election, it's a selection.
It's actually a war. To me, that's not even an election or selection. It was actually a war. People actually fought war.
Exactly. And as much as I never believed the election, and when people ask me my take or my thoughts about the election, I said, if I'm back home, I'm not voting. That is one. For me, it's waste of time going anywhere that you're going to cast any vote, because definitely your vote is not going to count. And thanks to you kept doing justice, just like all that you said played out. And one will say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu said it. Maybe also said it. Maybe was telling the time and what the expectation was going to be. And my people did not shame any of us. They play out the card just like you said it. And the following day morning, while I was watching the TV, I'm sure any person can find it on YouTube. The following the morning. And I bought into one foreign news like that.
Right.
And the news, the first news where it was Nigeria has chosen a drug addict as the president. I said, hell no!
This is the reality now.
This is not Nigeria's choice. This is not what they choose.
That's not what they choose.
And yes, it's Nigerian reality. It's the reality of today. I never expected anything less from them, but I was thinking they will shame themselves. But at the same time, it is very obvious that we allow foreigners, like the foreign lands, because they are actually the ones ruling us.
Yes.
And when somebody tells me we have
whether you like it or not, you must accept it. Like who said that to their citizens? Like whether you like it or not, that's it.
Thank you.
Like, who said that?
You know, that is my problem. That is my problem. Who is a foreign person that has to come to my country to tell me what happened, what should happen, what should be happening, and we are seated accepting it? When I cannot go to your country and say Lagbaja and you take Lagbaja from me. Somebody telling me that China has police station in Nigeria. It's like, can Nigeria have a shop, like a small mushroom shop called security post in China? And you say you're a giant of Africa, and you say you have wisdom, and you say you are educated. There are so many things that runs around my head when it comes to Nigeria issues. Not just Nigeria, Africa as a whole. And I also bumped into another journalist, a foreign journalist, that went about saying Africa is a burial ground where all the citizens and the so-called rich men goes abroad for medication. They have homes in abroad. They go shopping abroad, but when they die, they take them back to Africa. Oh my goodness! No, that hits me.
There are so many it was like that. That when you listen to them, they hit differently. That you just sit down there, just perplexed. Like, man, that's so true.
Yeah. At the end of the day, these so-called foreigners, they pick who they want, who they can manipulate. Because come to think of it, all truth be said, Buhari never won election.
No.
Buhari was singularly picked and put there to run errands for them, and he has executed what they want him to do. That is, if it is really Buhari. And now they want Tinubu to continue where he stopped. That is, it's already going to happen.
Chichi.
It's already going to happen.
Thank you so much, ma. See, it is sometimes people think that we just talk and the talking doesn't make any much difference. But I disagree with a lot of people, because while we're having all these chats over the years, we can see the improvement in how people are now more kind of aware of a lot of things going on around them. Yeah, you may say they haven't really figured it out of uniting to face and do this, right? But they are more aware now. They are more self-aware. Now, people who are choosing to follow the criminals, they are doing so knowing why they are doing it. Not because they know they have no idea of who they are.
What they're going to get out of it.
So with time,
it's because of what they're going to get.
Yeah, it's because of what they're going to get out of it. So with time, the people that we know better will soon surpass those who are using their ignorance to hold everybody down. So I think we will continue speaking out, and people will continue to know better until this establishment meet its match. Chichi.
I feel they all wake up faster than they have woken up. I'm happy one thing is for sure they are up, but I wish for more, because action needs to be swinged into this whole thing. It's bullshit.
Let me ask you something, Chichi, before you leave, right? This is a direct one, just so direct and straightforward, right? Okay. You have been following the events, right? And you are somebody who is not pro-election, okay? And somehow, you witnessed what happened. Now, with all the events that we have witnessed so far, are you personally impressed with how much dent disobedience, right, caused the establishment, as visible as it is? Like, in your way, are you in any way impressed, or is just waste, like others said?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Did you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I appreciate what the obedience have done for one. As much as I'm not pre-election kind of a person, I appreciate what they are doing, and I encourage more of it.
I like that. Chichi, thank you so much, dear sister. I hope I won't always get you fenced out when a lot of people are just there redialing and redialing. It's such a pleasure hearing your voice
okay,
again.
yes, let me give them time. Yeah, thank you so much.
You
Keep
should
up
have
the
a
good
good
job,
one.
my brother.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And you too,
That's Chichi. Here, did I take another call? Hello there. No, I missed that. So I have another caller. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Mayogo, how are you?
I am very well. How are you, sir?
Nice to speak to you this evening.
It's so nice to hear from you too. Thank you.
All right. There are a couple of issues we're going to deal with this evening.
Take your time.
Right. You know what happened?
Yes.
Nigeria is a joke. Me and you, we know Nigeria is a joke.
It's
going to remain a joke for a long time. This is a country where a criminal will steal. When he steals, he will come to your face. And people will be surrounding him, praising him for being a thief, an old man. In fact, if I'm a Yoruba man, I would be afraid to associate myself with anything that has to do with Tinubu. A criminal at that age.
You know, one of the surprises, one of the surprises that some people said actually shocked them. That Nigerians are seen as people who claim to be religious. Like if you get closer, they will tell you, Antonio alone, because of God. No. I say, you know that stuff, right? That is so shocking that the people that claim to be religious,
in fact,
Islamic,
they are defending the drug dealer.
Go on.
Even the worst part of it, when he came back, yesterday or the day before yesterday, he came back 2 days ago, and he was looking at people, and you can see this guy don't blink. You are a rotten human being. Somebody at this age, you don't have the right date of birth, you don't have certificate, everything that has to do with evil is with you, and you come in. And even people are telling him, somebody from the behind, telling Tinubu what to say. He can't even articulate. He has no idea what to say. You know what is happening. We know what is going on. The only reason this Buhari, because all these things is a Fulani plan. And Tinubu and them, like with them, Tinubu is an easy tool. And the only reason the Fulani are Buhari have shown you a sign today. Yeah? You don't know what this is how Nigeria works. He has shown you a sign today. He started to round them up. He went to have a military parade.
Yeah.
It was and what he's doing now is alerting them all the whole because they control the security.
They do.
The Fulanis, they control the army, they control the navy, they control the police. It's alerting them, get ready for 29 before that. If there's anything, we're gonna unleash you guys on the street to go and kill the evils. That is an alertment. It's an alertment. It's preparing them.
Dog whistle. And so you are
preparing them.
See this.
It's a parade. It's giving them, preparing them for the action. It's preparing them for the action. That's what he's doing. Get ready. There's something coming up. Very soon, you, Lieutenant Colonel Hazan, Lieutenant Colonel Mahmoud, Lieutenant Colonel this, get your battalion ready. Your battalion will be on the street very soon. Because this is the opportunity. He's going to talk to the Chief of Army Staff. He's going to talk to Chief of General Adjutant. Get your boys ready. We don't know what is going to happen. Because they know these people are criminals. Yeah. On the case of Nnamdi Kanu,
yes, so
Nnamdi Kanu, we know that this guy is just there for nothing. But the problem is not even only in Nnamdi Kanu. The worst part is from elite criminal Igbo men. Some of these criminal Igbo men. Criminals that I don't know where they come from. Where who's gone? Somebody like all these Igbo men, all the Kaludem, all of them. Yeah? Man, the worst thing that will happen to you, that you as a man, what is a crime? Hausas have ruled Fulani have ruled. Yoruba has ruled. What is the crime for an Igbo man to be a president? Can anybody tell me?
It's absolute none.
I just want to know somebody to give me a reason why you can. Okay, I'm not playing. We're not playing politics of Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa. But the main thing is that sometimes you have to be very honest, and the honesty will set you free. Because we know the only reason that this thing is happening is because Obi is an Igbo man, and there are some people from the northern region that will not stomach it. And had it been, trust me, had it been by any slighted mistake that Atiku was able to come to that position of Obi and win this election, they will not reach it. They will find all these emirs, all these Fulanis.
They would never want
find
to
a way. They will find a way to discuss it as okay, let's leave it, let it go. Look at what happened in Adamawa State. What happened in Adamawa State will show you what is going on in Nigeria. Trust me, if this is another state like in Imo State or in Imo State or Enugu State or all those southeastern states, like Igbo land, yeah, and that election, they overturn it. I'm telling you, there will be massacre. They will unleash police and army and mobile police and.
Because it will just be like the reason why they have been. This is the reason why, or let me say, the reason they have been looking for. So why not? They would want to take it. I believe you, Baba. Who would dare that?
I'm telling you, they will release them to slaughter them. So this is, trust me, what will happen? The worst thing that will happen to Nigeria today is for Tinubu. Look, in fact, when you look at them in the first photograph, you know that this is a bunch of criminals that absolutely want to ruin Nigeria. They want to ruin Nigeria. And the worst thing that will happen
Nigeria. See,
if Tinubu would be there. But what they don't understand, they don't know. They are playing with fire. Trust me, there is a way, and I call the whole obedience. There's a bit of mistake, but that mistake can be ratified. First of all, we shouldn't have allowed that governorship election to go on. That was a big mistake.
Right.
But however, any mistake the judiciary is going to make, trust me, there's always going to be consequences of action. And this, if you're an Igbo man and somebody tell you that you completely in front of you, stolen what belongs to you, and you're there and you're laughing for one Nigeria, in fact, you better die than to live as a man. Because you have been raped. You have been degraded. You don't want anything before Nigerians.
And in truth, see, let me take another one too, because of our time, like we said, right? Everybody knows what is right. And if anybody is
we know. I'm so upset that that is proper. All these things. Even if you look at the vice president, please, one point. Can you see the vice president of Tinubu?
Shitty man.
The way he's smoking, smiling, the arrogance in his face.
I know.
If you look at his face, that's the so-called shitty man. The arrogance in his face. Man, like if you look at me, I am the godfather of Nigeria. What the hell you guys can do? If you look at his face, please look at that picture again. The arrogance in his face. Man, you just proper look at me. I am the godfather of Nigeria. What the hell can you guys do?
Baba, let me take another one, okay? To maintain that time. Thank you so much, okay, for stopping by and for dropping that. Thank you. I have another caller on the line, and I think hello there.
Hello, my Baba.
Ahmed, how are you, Baba?
I agree with you. One of you.
Sonu da aiki. Ya de.
Yawa, sonu lafiya kalau kana nan lafiya.
Lafiya ko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's good to see you back, Ahmed. Now you are going to be part of this tonight as well, right? Go on.
Yeah. So I just want to talk about the video that you popped up where those students were complaining.
Right, the Sudanese evacuation wahala, please.
Yeah. Because if you look at it, right now in the northern part of Nigeria, most of the children where they go to school. Now, those ones will be say their papa themselves, they take time steal money one way or the other. Maybe all those chairman picking, the ones where their papa do chairman before, or where they hold commissioner, that kind of thing.
Right.
So the money where they steal,
those
they go use
and
send them go
in the ministry, agency, and all that.
Yes. So they send their children go there abroad. Most of the people we will see where they there in northerners. Make anybody not tell you anything.
Yeah,
95%. Northerners. Me, I know people who see them be that place. They'll be say go come. So you see Sudan, Egypt, all those Qatar, all those Morocco.
I know.
They know they go Europe.
No.
They know if you see them for Europe, probably 20% or 10%. Multi-book 10%.
10%.
And then they go Europe. So you see all these things really happen now. Karma, don't they catch up with them? They still no go understand. They still never see them. They go still feel say, waiting. Born to rule. You are born to rule. So our ruling no, we will not let you JE. That's the part of the ruling. You are born to rule and you're already facing the consequences of born to rule. Because your own parents, they are also part of the rotten system that you guys are facing right now.
Yes.
The hardship they are facing right now, their parents contributed to it. So me, I don't get sympathy for them.
I know you don't mean that because anybody will know you well will not say you don't mean that. But Baba, I follow you.
I mean, this same people.
It's annoying, isn't it?
She know the phone in their hand. Now these same people go there that side where they talk see all this in Yamuri. In Yamarene in Iskani, Muma ba Wajim Keba, or Yerbane and Iskani, all those kind of rubbish. My God, I tell you, we know me, I don't see what I don't see for these people. So anything I go talk, Muso, Muson. Well, New Polo, Pele to law school, Pele to law school, Bon, or Polo Canal, they are using the same brain. They don't have sense. They think the same way. And they think like religion ye and she. Now the same we know Sabi. We from
Ahmed,
South, we know Sabi.
Ahmed, one of the questions I have always been willing to ask. You lived in the northern Nigeria, you grew up there, you know them very well. Kaduna to be precise, and possibly all the environs as well, right, Baba? She is not around to defend somebody who is dealing on drugs or thieves or all those negative. I did not really around. Like I know northerners who are really, really corrupt too. Sure, you get that. We know them like generally. But what is the countenance of people generally in northern Nigeria that you grew up in? Like when it comes to when they see people who are dealing on drugs, for example, right? I'm talking about from the perspective of the people. Yes, Ahmed.
Yeah.
Tell us, because I keep wondering.
There's something there's this debate I have had with most of these my northern friends and brothers, right?
Right.
I told them, I said, look, let me tell you, you claim to know religion, but you know what is haram and you know what is halal. Now, the same people that you people keep defending, you will go out and go campaign for, you go out and go and vote for. The same people are the ones that are putting you in hardship. They will steal your money. They will do anyhow with your money.
That's right.
And you cannot say nothing. And after, if someone out there, maybe another language, is doing something that has to do with religion or whatever, you guys should be like, haram in me. You know haram when it comes to other people. But your people that are stealing every day, you don't see any haram, you feel like, and you keep praying. You give them front row in the mosque to come and pray. People like Atiku and the rest, they sit in the front row. They donate money to your sheikh. You didn't see that all those things they are eating around. Why is that hypocrisy? Why is it there? I told them, I said, look, let me tell you, before those Christians that you see that you call them army, you call them unbelievers, you call them infidels. Before they go into the hellfire that you keep talking about, you people will be the first people in line to go to hellfire because you know what is haram, but you stepped on it, you cover it because of the hypocrisy. You cannot talk about it, but you're saying other people that don't understand your religion
ordinarily,
as a Muslim.
Ordinarily, right? I'm not religious, and I respect people who actually values their faith and their religion. Okay, but when I see hypocrites, I don't respect them. Sure, you get, because hypocrites are those who always take offense every now and then, and you think they are actually like they are righteous. They are not. All right. So normally, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I actually wanted to say that normally we expect that anything cheating, haram, it should be haram. Rigging election should be haram. No Muslim, right? No Muslim should be proud to support anybody they know rigged an election. We are not stupid. Nobody should give an excuse, right? No Christian should defend riggers. Like I'm saying, right? But in Nigeria, they are there defending them.
Yeah.
On the other hand, they are always shouting God, Allah, here and there. So she rigging election is not haram, ni Ahmed.
Iwa pala pala. If you are looking for Iwa pala pala,
right,
like rubbish, misbehaving, bad attitude, like every bad thing that you know, or what people you know fancy. But àwọn máa fi báwo làwọn Yorùbá ṣe ń kúrò àwọn máa they know they see their own fault na other people things that they see they know they see where they go wrong.
Like rigging election during Ramadan, Baba.
Yes.
Rigging election during Ramadan. A Muslim should ordinarily feel like that's haram.
But you open here normal.
It's normal.
Gbogbo ìwé tó ń kà pé gbogbo ìwé tó ń kà tó ń sọ pé tó máa ka hadith, tó máa ka Quran, tó máa ka gbogbo. They don't follow it because if they follow it, I've told them several times, if you people who are following the teachings of the Quran, the teaching of the hadith, you see all these leaders, etima soko pa gbogbo wọn. And when you talk around the family nínú ẹbí etima soko pa àwọn míì wọn torí hardship dem face yìí àwọn gangan ni problem yìí but you don't understand that they are your problem. The people around you, your uncle, your auntie, even your father and mother, because this election, they was telling me about it because I didn't really have time to be online. So, but one of those times, most of the time you come online, a call video that you already did. I'm not. I don't have the time to come online.
Chance of watching live
live. So we talk on phone. I'll be like, most of these people, gbogbo same nǹkan tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀lé wọn wọlé tó lọ ń fún wọn ní ìwé ọṣẹ all those rubbish printed go and vote for these people. I talked about it, said all those things wey una dey collect na haram because those things you didn't work for it, you are collecting it. Why are they giving you? It is part of the money they stole from you. They bought it, and those money are stolen money. And what happens to someone who takes it, who collects a share from a stolen money? Is eating around. So you guys are eating around, you don't know, or you know, but you just pretend like you don't know. So their bigotry, their extremism, you don't reach them. You go kill them. As I continue to see, as we continue to see, we will continue to project and give them. We watch, we see.
It is almost so close now. Very close. Very close.
They think we are talking, we just keep talking, blabbing, rubbish, we are just saying rubbish. Okay, no wahala. You don't read, everybody will collect. You don't read time. But you go pay them, they will know. No wahala, my make a live another person.
Nobody go tell you, say, where Nigeria come from, nobody go tell everybody. It's so lovely to hear from you. I hope you
enjoy.
Mandala.
But Tinubu,
thank you so much. Have a nice one, okay? So I'm gonna take before we go tonight. Hello there. Oh, I lost that person. Normally I should take another one, but that is a sign that we should call it a night. Okay. I know we still have about 20 minutes to our normal full 3 hours. But I'm taking a break early tonight, okay? I will see and be with you again tomorrow. So if you watch this from the start, great. Check if you actually like the broadcast before you go, okay? And if you joined us midway in the middle, brilliant. I am going to advise you to probably watch it from the start. So whenever you want to watch a replay of Mayegun's Diary Political and you don't like all that music, Mayegun don't come. It's wasting your data. Or wasting your time, you can skip them, move them forward, okay? And listen to the part where Mayegun is talking or the phone call part. So thank you so much for spending your evening with me again. Our lady, Mommy Adeola from Dublin, the first caller that I mistook for my regular friend Adeola from London. So until when she was like, oh, it's Mama Adeola from Dublin. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. So to everybody who participated in this conversation tonight, my super chatters, the sharers, the likers, and all of you, thank you. I will see you again. And that's going to be when I see you. You should all have a good night from here.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Political.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí Presido bá rúfin o. àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.